Wait, didn't we already see this cutscene before?
Yes, we did.
Deja vu.
Well, you see, this game is so goddamn forgettable. I don't remember what the context of this cutscene was. Oh wait, now I remember it.
We've already watched this cutscene, so I guess that means we've watched it too.
Oh wait,
I
no, we
think
haven't
it's, like,
seen this
not
cutscene.
yet.
It just takes place in the exact same place as another cutscene for no apparent reason.
Hi, Jason Griffiths, talking to yourself.
Hi, Sonic Adventure 2 music for no reason.
Yeah, that too.
I guess it's sort of appropriate considering that they're going to the Ark, but I don't think that they needed to rip the exact same track. A remix would have been nice.
Well, it's such a short tune and they barely play it, so I guess they got lazy with that.
They kind of get away with. I don't know.
That's also an incredibly goofy-looking spaceship.
It is.
Yeah.
That also has a tornado in it too. Ow! I just cracked my knuckle. Sorry.
So that car is carrying a tornado. Well, it's not really a car. It's...
No, you mean a tornado's carrying a car?
That
No,
spaceship's carrying a
If
tornado.
this were the Jetsons, it would be a car.
Okay, so I'm kind of right.
Okay.
Maria?
You
This
have
is
these
where-
memories.
Oh, this is where I fell into the Earth's atmosphere and disintegrated agonizingly.
Yelled Gordon Freeman. Oh God.
So what has the Ark been doing in the time between Adventure 2 and now? Have they just sort of been
He looks like he's
letting it
barking.
lie there?
Little personal space there, Sonic. Jesus fucking Christ.
He looked like he was barking too, like bark,
Well,
bark.
you see, because you look so similar to Shadow, he just sort of takes your personal space as his own.
We are
You
one
don't.
Shadow.
You cannot. Okay, I am not touching the control stick at all for this first section here. For the first 30 seconds of this stage, you do not have to do anything. It is
In
that
fact,
automated.
if you do something, the best you can hope for is to miss rings.
Yeah.
See, 20 seconds, and now I get to touch the control pad and do things.
Yay!
It's like,
Ow.
I think, I still think the worst offender of that is Sonic Colors. What was the name of the,
Starlight Carnival.
Starlight Carnival Act 1. You're
Yeah.
spending the
Yeah.
first 28 seconds doing absolutely fucking nothing.
You spend most of that level doing absolutely fucking
But at
nothing.
least it was but at least you had something nice to look at that time.
I mean, at least Starlight Carnival looks amazing and it has a great soundtrack, but still, for the most of that level, you're doing absolutely fucking
So,
nothing.
better looking and better soundtrack, so it's still better than this.
Yeah.
My God, Final Rush, you've lost quite a few polygons since last we were here.
This is
New
one of
textures
this is
as well.
one of my favorite and least favorite parts of the game. It's one of my favorite parts of the game because I can squint my eyes, unfocus my ears, and sort of kind of pretend that I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2. It's also one of my least favorite areas because it makes me wish that I was playing Sonic Adventure 2.
It's also very disorienting.
That too. Oh, that's right. Anti-gravity, the thing Johnny hates.
I just
No,
want to know
because-
when they were creating the Ark, why the fuck did they install this shit for?
And where's the goddamn bathroom?
Well, my personal fan theory is that the Ark sort of just fell apart, and all of this stuff is being held here by the Ark's own gravitational pull. So it wasn't built like this; it just sort of ended up like this. However, the flashback levels we'll be getting to later in the game completely discredit that theory. So,
Damn it.
Alright, let me
No.
get it this way. No matter how crazy the level design on the Ark is, it still makes more sense than loop-de-loops in our highways.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the rings that are up on that incline, but I'm not allowed to do that for some reason.
And now,
Now, I
okay.
want to take the neutral pathway here, which means that no matter what, I can't beat Sonic. So if I want to take the neutral pathway, I've got to sit at the goal ring until Sonic beats me. I hate that.
What is the point?
I don't know.
Make
I
you
actually
waste
had
your
to
time or so.
because I thought that if you were just on the if you had just had the neutral selected, like you didn't have any sort of HUD, like this HUD for the good side wouldn't be there. I thought if you just had the neutral HUD up, you know, you would automatically take the neutral mission. But no, even with the neutral HUD up, when I beat the level before 5 minutes had passed, I went on to the good mission. So I had to restart the entire playthrough do it all over again in order to beat this level
That
again on
is
neutral
so
path.
That's-
fucking stupid.
What the fuck?
That is terrible,
no.
It's
terrible
texture
level
again.
design.
No, you
He said,
can't.
"No." He said, "Can I keep going from here?" Okay, I dropped down. I
No, you
died.
can't.
No, you can't. Oh, I see. Okay.
What the hell, Shadow?
What
You
the
lied
hell?
to me.
Well, Shadow is a bad guy. He was being a jerk to you.
He's not a bad guy though.
He's a good
Never
guy in
mind.
this
He's
playthrough.
lawful neutral. At
Sorry.
worst.
Okay, actually, you know what? Seeing that door just now with the keys, this is me. When I had this game, I had a dipshit moment because I thought I really loved Chow Garden. I don't care what you guys say. So I thought that maybe collecting all those keys would unlock Chow Garden.
Now I'm imagining Black Doom as an unlockable character for the Chow Garden.
Maybe if we raise our alien morality meter up high enough, we can make an alien Chow. With like Chow tentacles and stuff.
Cause I'm free.
His chows take the shape of his chow take the shape of face huggers.
Look, you're falling so hard you're burning up in the atmosphere. And yet, you're perfectly fine when you land.
Wouldn't every single of his bones just fucking break when he landed on there?
Of course, we might as well have gone the long way down because wait anyway.
Dance.
Okay, Sonic. Apparently you beat me, even though I don't see you anywhere here.
Shout a little buddy, old pal.
Score 1 Chaos Emerald. Nope, it's mine.
Chum.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
that's
quite.
fine, Sonic.
I'm a dick, but you're on our side, right?
Old buddy, old
Nope.
pal, oh mine.
No, fuck you. I'm taking this emerald.
And I still got an A. I was literally standing in front of the goal ring for
Well,
30
they
seconds.
have to if you go the neutral mission.
So wait a minute. Are there 2 emeralds you're racing for?
I don't know. That's the
Sure.
6th one.
It's
Sonic
confusing
just
right
said score 1 emerald for the good guys. What emerald? It could be that one because Shadow just took it.
now.
Nah, you see, Sonic accidentally picked up one of Tails' fakes. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does what mean?
That would actually be a funny callback if they did that, but they don't.
No.
No, and that just proves that I'm a better writer than these jackhats are.
How did you get here?
I don't know.
How did he get off the ark?
You've
The
got a
reason
gun?
he-
Well, I
reason
can...
he's The reason he's mad at Shadow is because thanks to Shadow, the Ark, Gun invaded the Ark and, in his own words, killed everyone aboard the Ark. And seeing as how it's been shown that Gun has no problems killing children because Maria got shot, how the hell did that jerk off survive?
Well,
I-
Gerald didn't die either, so I assume they didn't kill everyone. They just killed whoever resisted,
Why
I
the hell
guess.
did you spank your ass at her?
Yeah, bad touch, bad touch.
Why were they dry humping?
She was killed.
But okay, to be honest, when I first read that, I thought
I
he was
have
talking
huge
about.
eyes. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But I thought it was actually more like the gun didn't kill him. I thought he was saying more like they unleashed Shadow and killed everybody. But then when I look back, I'm like, that'd be stupid.
No, it's pretty clear that Gun came here because they wanted to get rid of Shadow, so it's Shadow's fault that Gun killed
Hey!
Shadow.
I was about to say, sorry, that's the exact face I was thinking of.
The look on his face is priceless.
It's
His
just-
mouth is puckering, and
It's
he's like,
just why? Why?
I sell Black Doom and Black Doom accessories.
It's just this. I never understood this plot point. He knows that Gun is the reason why Maria's dead. He blames Shadow for Gun coming on board the Ark in the first place. So he commands Ark. He commands Gun. What is what?
The problem
Hold on, I'm gonna take Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sega
I'm gonna take
obviously
Shadow's.
So Sega obviously wanted some other kind of threat, because they obviously wanted to put in as many threats or like enemies as they could. But again, the problem with the General is that, as Johnny said, his whole reason for being mad at Shadow doesn't make any sense, and the fact that you don't even fight him, like you don't even fight him in a machine.
No, you fight him in a.
Don't you fight him
violence-
in the?
Well, yes, you do. Yeah, he's in the Diablo. My mistake. You do fight him, but it's still like it's such a worthless plot point that doesn't add anything. Like it's so unnecessary.
Okay, I'm gonna take his side here. I can understand again from a psychology's perspective what would happen because I will admit that if we had some more backstory for him, it might have made sense. Like maybe his parents were gun soldiers and that's why he's on the Ark or something. So let's just assume that, even though we don't know it's true. So Gunn killed everyone, but because he already has a pre-established good relationship with Gunn, he can't comprehend that Gunn was the reason why all this terrible stuff happens. So he finds his brain finds a scapegoat, and that scapegoat is Shadow. I sort of get that. It's not a good plot point, but I can sort of understand that.
Surely, if anything, though, he would be more angry at Black Doom because, well, you know,
what does Shadow have to do with it? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Black Doom was the one who made Shadow. Black Doom is the one who came and is trying to murder everyone now.
Well, Gunn didn't come there because they wanted to kill Black Doom. Gunn came there because they wanted to kill Shadow. So I can understand why they blame him.
How did Gunn even find out about Shadow?
It was a military-funded project, wasn't it?
Oh, of course, yeah, I guess so.
That's why there's all these gun robots in the Ark in Sonic Adventure 2 anyway.
True.
Oh yeah, the fact that it's been said, you know, Eggman, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, etc., Shadow, etc. in SA2 are the first people to be on there in 50 years. It's nice to know that in 50 years, Gunn's robotic technology hasn't improved one bit. They're the exact same models, you know.
Actually, it's gotten worse because the harder enemies are in the Ark levels.
Yeah.
Well, what if those are the old models that haven't been updated God knows when? That's why they're being shit.
That is actually like obviously, you know, Sonic games don't really have amazing plots, but the fact that the Ark and all that technology was created 50 years ago, I'm just like, whatever.
Okay.
What a pathetic excuse for a fucking character. I just what were they?
He adds nothing to the game.
He adds nothing. And some pathetic attempt to make him stick. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
What?
Find a computer room.
Thanks to him, I have a website. So yeah.
Wheeler is the truth behind FTA's website. Vector.
To be honest,
thanks to Commander.
To be honest, Black Doom, Find the Chaos Emerald is not as mimetic as Find the Computer.
Well, it's the voice more than anything.
That's why he's not a credible villain. I'm sorry.
No, but the Commander.
The Commander,
Oh God, I forgot these things were in here.
He adds absolutely nothing to the plot, and in some pathetic way to make him stand out, they give him different colored eyes.
There too.
Why?
It's just a way to. He's a boring human. They have to give him some way to differentiate himself. They give him different colored eyes. I don't even know if that's like a real life medical thing that can actually happen.
I think that it is.
Can happen.
He's extremely vain, so he wears different colored contact lenses.
It's just something to distinguish him visually. I'd think that the fancier uniform would be enough, but the extra, I don't know.
Well, aside from flashbacks, he's the only human we see besides the president.
Well, there's Eggman and Gerald Robotnik, but they're distinct enough anyway that. Yeah.
Well, my biggest problem with the human character designs is that, you know, obviously this is coming off SA2, and SA2 the humans were designed to look relatively realistically. For some reason, Maria gets a kind of anime redesign, which if she had looked like that from the beginning, I wouldn't have minded so much. But the fact that she looks virtually nothing like the way she did in SA2, and the fact that, you know, the commander as a child has been given an anime-esque look as well, but the commander as an adult has a more like realistic look. Like his proportions are much more realistic looking when he's an adult rather than when he's a child. Just to me, like, it doesn't. The designs aren't even consistent throughout this game, you know.
Well, admittedly, the one thing I hated about Maria's look in SA2 was her bug eyes. Her eyes freaked the fuck out of me in SA2. But in here, her eye is just 100% like irises and pupil. There's no white. There's no eyeball.
She's just stoned, dude.
Yeah,
it's like an alien.
On pep pills.
I think
one thing about SA2 One thing about SA2 that I can give over Shadow the Hedgehog, though, is while the humans didn't look great, you didn't see a lot of them. You saw the president maybe once. You know,
Yeah,
you
some
saw
in a few-
Maria like 3 or 4 times in flashback really quickly.
Most of
You
the
know,
other
you-
humans were just in CGI cutscenes, so.
Yeah,
So
it's-
here
The one
humans are all over the place. So but their sort of crappy designs stick
They're
out more
annoying.
because you see them more often.
Well, I was gonna say, what human proportion where they have long ass feet? Because I'm sorry, both the president and the commander had like super long ass feet that when I look at them, I expect one of them to trip over their super long feet any second.
They're the 2.5 people on the planet who go into the skating rink and order size 16 inlines.
I can't
No,
imagine the gun
it's the
commander
president.
skating. Sorry.
It's the,
Ow.
Ow!
Come on, good
It's
commander,
the-
do a triple SoCal. Okay, soldier.
it's actually the president's secret is actually Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
But if you put some
And
glasses
of
on him,
course,
you might kind of look like it.
Reed Richards is useless, which is why the president in this game does fuck all.
Reed Richards does do nothing now that you bring it up. One of the smartest scientists in the entire Marvel universe doesn't do a
Oh.
goddamn thing.
Oh.
They're
boy,
too busy
No
fighting each
comic
other to get any work
Yeah.
done.
No comic book characters do anything that's good.
So anyway, I was
Fine.
trying to do the find the computer room mission. I died, got sent back to a checkpoint. I'm trying to continue along.
Oops.
I fall into the dark mission.
Oh.
We're doing the dark ending this time.
God damn it.
Whoops.
Oops. I accidentally became dark.
mission or
Wait,
not,
I've been
it's
killing.
not
Wait, hold on. I've been killing
intelligent,
that.
like a Chaos Emerald along the
I've
way.
been
and-
killing-
We got it, eh?
I got an A, even though I died right before this, and I've been killing Black Arms soldiers the entire time.
You seem to
What
have been
the
getting a
sense
hack
make?
version. You've been seeming to get a hack version? I don't know.
And that just proves that the scoring system in this game is incredibly
Oh,
unbalanced.
fuck. Hi.
Hi, Eggman.
It's only Eggman.
Dr. Roper.
I'm not
not-
your
Meg.
dog.
Not this boss again.
You
worry
don't
about
have to see it.
Eggman, I think you need to get your eyes checked. I'm a hedgehog.
Eggman
Lost
isn't
that
even
away too.
pretending that Shadow is an android this time.
I told you, I'm not an android. I'm a hedgehog.
I'm not a dog, I'm a hedgehog.
Well, the thing, yeah, you've got a good point. This cutscene can come after a different cutscene where Eggman says, "You are an android," and then right now he's being, "You weren't a creation from my grandfather's past." You know, nothing's consistent.
Make up your goddamn mind.
Yeah, again, the problem is that Vector, you fucking retard. The problem is that they made like one cutscene per level, but they didn't bother to like make it customizable. So like again, that's why there's so many plot holes.
And so many stupid things that they went with.
Oh, have any of you ever bothered to try and complete the cutscene library?
No.
No.
Okay, no.
I'm
wait,
sorry,
wait.
there is no way there is like 365 different versions.
Yeah, if you would have to do one playthrough a year at least in order to get all of them.
Not even my
It would
OCD.
take. It takes like let's just say 2 because some levels take longer than others. It takes about 2 hours to do a playthrough. I assume it would take less and less time as you get better, but let's just keep the math simple. That's
Well, see,
like 700 fucking hours.
I just don't understand because like yeah, there are a bunch of levels, but there's like virtually no difference in the cutscene. So I don't
Yeah,
understand
it's
how
really-
how there are that
really
many.
not fucking worth it.
This
There's
is not
one,
Clue.
There's one entry in the cutscene library for every possible combination of stages and missions you could take in the game.
And there's one system called the Power of Love, and it. Oh bless.
Making fan fiction possible for the past how long has this game been out?
A while.
The past while years.
The Wily years.
The sequel to
Wow,
Wily
those
Wars.
were some good years.
Dr. Wally.
So that's the sequel to Wily Wars. Wily Years.
The Wally years.
Wily Years.
Wally. Actually, wait. If we're going to be... Wouldn't it, with Robotnik, would it be Wobotnik?
Dr. Robotnik.